In this video, I'm going to share how I took this painting from good but a little washed out to three-dimensional and dramatic. I started out by doing a charcoal study with this reference photo from Pixabay. I was very happy with how it turned out. When I showed it to one of my friends, she really liked its personality. She asked if it was for sale and bought it, and I shipped it off to her. She also said that she thought a color version would be spectacular. So I thought it would be a good time to try my hand at soft pastels. As my instructor recommended, I didn't use my charcoal study, but I used the original reference photo to do the painting from. After I started the painting, I noticed the expressions of my two lions were different. This one looks like he could eat you, but he won't. But this color version looks like he's vicious. My instructor said, "I don't get into the metaphysics of it. I'm a wildlife artist. This one is more accurate." So, being the kind of student who wants to please their instructor and get an A, even though this class is not graded, I worked on making it accurate. I took it home and finished it, or so I thought. I even posted it on my personal Facebook page and got so many people saying that it was beautiful and amazing. So I thought it was done. I brought it to class with me again to see if my instructor had any more constructive criticism, and he said it needed more work. He said it needs more mid and dark tones. It needs drama. As he watched me tentatively add shadows, trying to be careful not to ruin it, he said, "Don't be afraid of the dark. The darkness is your friend." Coincidentally, I'd been listening to my latest favorite song on the way to class that day, a remake of The Sound of Silence, done by Disturbed. The opening line is, "Hello darkness, my old friend." So I took the painting home and worked on it some more, thinking it was really done this time. But when I brought it back to class with me, he said, "Nope, it still has a lot more potential." He said, "You can't have light without dark." He was really trying to help me understand and get me unstuck. Then he said, "You can't have good without evil." That sounded metaphysical. I decided to order another set of pastels, since the ones I'd been working with were limited in how they could be applied to my substrate or surface that I was working on. Then I went from being tired of working on it to being glued to my painting stool for the next few days, day and night. I didn't want to eat, drink, sleep, or take bathroom breaks, as I began to see it getting more three-dimensional under my fingertips. Did Adam and Eve want drama? Was the Garden of Eden not enough for them? Maybe they didn't appreciate all that the Garden of Eden had. Maybe they really wanted to know what good mixed with evil tasted and felt like. As I compared the charcoal lion with the color lion, I preferred the expression of the charcoal lion. He was a gentleman. He had a tenderness about him. And I regretted not making my color version more like him instead of the reference photo. So I thought, since this is my painting, I can make it however I want. And I tried as best as I could and agonized over him, trying to make him look more like the charcoal lion. The best I could do was add a hint of a smile and some compassion to his eyes. But what was I thinking? A compassionate lion? The intention of my art is to portray things as I imagine them to be in a perfect world. When the battle between good and evil is over, and we can all finally appreciate peace and goodness, and the evil of our time will be an important memory. My art is inspired by Isaiah 11 from the Bible. The wolf will live with the lamb. The leopard will lie down with the goat. The calf and the lion and the yearling together, and the little child will lead them. They will neither harm nor destroy on my holy mountain, for the earth will be full of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. Well, as of this video, this is the most recent version. It might change if my instructor gives me more constructive feedback on it next week. Thank you for watching. It would help my channel so much if you would comment and subscribe. I promise to read all of your comments. Thank you, and God bless.